Camera A, camera B. Slating 1, 2, 3. Mine wasn't good enough. I think my understanding of music has changed a lot because music is whatever you want it to be. For what I'm trying to do is I just want to bring positivity to the world. I think that's something that our society really, really needs now. There's a billion ways to do that. So, you know, I'm just trying to figure out the way that I can do it the best. And for me, I feel like I wasn't given the chances to, I guess, make mistakes or figure out who I was or, you know, experiment with things. I didn't know anything. But now that, you know, I've gone through a lot of things, I know what I'm doing, I learned this, I'm catching my mistakes, I'm fixing them. We're getting somewhere. The whole Rogue part started with Rogue Rouge, which was my mixtape, and that was a project that me and my friends just put together, and we just wanted to do something that we wanted to do, and we just wanted to experiment with different types of music and different types of visuals and how they were presented. It became that, and it was awesome, and it's in no way a statement of like, go away, I hate everybody. It's definitely not that. It's about challenging traditional thinking and trying to think outside the box, and also taking in every experience and making it a lesson for artistic growth. The second cool thing was Rogue is, you know, an X-Men, and then when Rogue touches somebody, she absorbs all their, you know, their abilities. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to this producer and just learn and just take in all of his or hers musical genius. And then when I work with this video team, they had all these visuals and like crazy ideas, and I would just suck all that in. So it was a huge learning process.
What are you most proud of about this tour?
Man, this tour, that we're even doing one. I'm really, really excited because I'm going on tour with my little brother, Justin. I'm going on tour to cities where I have never been to, like Chicago I've never been to, DC I've never been to, Dallas, I'm just excited to see the fans. I feel like FX and me as solo artists, we've gone around the world a lot, but there's a lot of places that we haven't been to, and just to get that opportunity to see people that have been following me for like 10 years, or like even just last year, or however many years they've been following me, just this person's known about me for 10 years, but I've never known about them, or I've never at least had the chance to interact with them. Just having that now is just crazy, and it can only get better. One huge switch from me being in a group to me being a solo artist is, number one, I'm singing, and I have to sing the whole song. So I was practicing the whole set, and it's a lot, like, on my voice, and and I'm like thinking, like, how did Luna do this for so long? Because she was our main vocalist, and she had to sing high freaking notes at like 6 a.m. Like, how do you get no sleep, sing all those crazy notes, and still not have your voice all screwed up? So, you know, big ups to all the main vocalists out there. There's another vocalists that do all that stuff. I started writing just, you know, by myself, like some of my friends sometimes, but I was always very, very, like, cautious and scared when it came to being in sessions, just because, you know, I just didn't have the confidence to kind of like put my stuff out there. A lot of my friends and, you know, the fans as well, like, kind of give me, quote unquote, that validation where I can like have the confidence, like, wait, I think I'm a good songwriter. With Beautiful, I just really love that song, and I've always wanted to, you know, release the original version of it. When I first wrote it, it was originally written in English, and I wrote it like, when I was like 20 or something. Though the song was released back in 2015, it's something that I really, really believe in still to this day, and it still resonates with me now very strongly. Like, that self-love, you're still beautiful, and we need to realize that. And I think that's something that, you know, everybody still needs. You know, with the new year coming around, you know, let's start anew and be positive.
Is there anything that you would say to idols today in terms of the new ones that are coming out?
I would tell idols today and people that are still active, know what you want. Don't wait for the opportunity. Be a go-getter, be proactive. Always keep learning. When I'm comfortable, I don't really have anything to write about. I lose the motivation. That's never healthy to an artistic career in general. And also on the flip side, which is the boring part, know the business. We have that whole image where we don't know like the business that goes into our careers, but it's also our responsibility as an artist to, you know, do your bookkeeping, or at least keep track of your bookkeeping, know how much it takes to, you know, finance this project or this project, just to not be so oblivious to the business.
What has changed?
I think what's changed most about me in the past year is that I'm becoming more confident in what I'm doing. And I'm slowly letting go of the fear of being not liked. Of course, people might not like me, they might not agree with what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure out the way that I can do it the best.
And then is there anything you would actually tell your former self?
Get more sleep. These wrinkles, they didn't happen overnight.